On Thursday, President Xi engaged in a phone conversation with President Trump at the latter's request, as reported by Xinhua news agency. This dialogue came at a critical juncture, as ongoing tariff negotiations between the two global powerhouses had reached an impasse, creating ripples throughout the international trade landscape. Just a day prior to their discussion, Trump had expressed his concerns, stating it was becoming increasingly challenging to broker a deal with Xi. The trade discussions, which held significant implications for both economies, had stalled shortly after an agreement was reached on May 12 to lower tariff rates while negotiations were still ongoing. This deadlock stemmed from the persistent competition between the United States and China as they vie for economic supremacy. The tensions were further exacerbated by accusations from the United States, which claimed that China was withholding essential exports of critical minerals. In response, the Chinese government raised objections regarding U.S. policies that restricted the sale of advanced semiconductor chips to China, as well as limitations on student visas for Chinese nationals pursuing higher education in American universities. In a bid to revive negotiations, President Trump made a notable concession by reducing the previously imposed tariffs on Chinese goods from an alarming 145% down to 30% for a limited period of 90 days, thereby allowing room for further discussions. In a reciprocal move, China responded by slashing its tariffs on U.S. imports from 125% to a more manageable 10%. These developments highlighted the complex and often contentious nature of U.S.-China trade relations, underscoring the stakes involved for both nations in achieving a resolution.